Hello everybody, it's Michelle and I'm back with another video, and I'm excited because this is another collaboration video from a mommy that maybe some of you guys know and maybe some of you don't know, but her name is Lily and her YouTube channel is Cupcake Covertops, so I will have her channel linked down below. But basically we got together and we decided that we wanted to do a collab video of 10 different stay-at-home mom survival guide tips, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna be sharing 5 tips for stay-at-home moms, and she will also be sharing 5 tips for stay-at-home moms over on her channel. So I will have her video down below. If you don't know Lily, she's beautiful, she's so talented. She is from Florida, she has 2 little boys just like I do, so definitely go check out her channel. I am just so hot right now. I don't know what it is. You would think it's summer, but I'm really hot. It's September now. I feel like this video is applicable to anybody, not just necessarily a stay-at-home mom, but just life in general. So I know some of you aren't stay-at-home moms, some of you are working moms, some of you are single moms, some of you are kids. I know I have some teenagers on here, or just like young women. It doesn't matter. I think this applies to everyone, basically, just like survival guides for life. The first tip that I have for you to be able to survive is to set goals. If you've been watching my channel for the last couple years, you know that this is something that I am so passionate about. They can be tiny or they can be big, but there is nothing greater in the world than accomplishing a goal that you set out to do. So it can be something as minor or as little as, you know what, this week I'm going to cook dinner 2 times this week. Because I know sometimes people, you know, it's a hard thing to do, but if you really want to do it because you want to be more healthy or if you want to lose weight, that's a goal. It can be something as simple as, I'm going to fold this basket of laundry today. I am so nerdy and I love to set out goals. Long-term goals, short-term goals. Every single year here on my channel, I do kind of like my New Year's resolution goals, and I share them with all of you, and then at the end of the year I kind of go back and look at it, and it really helps me just focus. It keeps me motivated. It gives me something to look forward to. One of the greatest goals I ever did was run a half marathon this year. It's something that I wanted to do for 10 plus years, and I did it, and it felt so good to work towards that goal. So it definitely keeps you sane because it always gives you something to work towards. Whether it's really small or really big, all goals are very important. The second tip I have for you is to make time for your spouse. So before you got married, before you were with your significant other, you just had each other, so the other person was your #1 focus. And I know that children can take that attention away. I know I've been guilty of this before because I'm so tired, I'm so exhausted. You guys know how this goes, right? But the most important thing is to maintain that relationship with your significant other, with your husband and all of that, because they were there first. They need attention too, and your relationship needs nurturing as well. Every relationship needs nurturing, but especially your spouse. So make sure to try to make time for each other. I know for some people, it's like the same with us. It's hard for us to find babysitters, to have alone time or whatever. And especially with Will, when he was little, he wouldn't take a bottle for the first year of his life. He wouldn't take a bottle. So I couldn't have anybody watch him. It was really hard. So make time for your spouse. Make time. Sometimes we just try to get the boys down earlier for bed by like not letting them have a nap, and then we can watch a movie together that night or watch a show together, you know, that sort of thing. Because I think it's important to spend time with your best friend, you know. It's just so important to spend that time with each other and to remember why you're together. You're not just like business partners. They're your friends, your best friends, your spouses. You know, you need to spend and nurture that time together. Okay, this next one is kind of the same thing, and it's make time for yourself. And I wasn't very good at this when I first became a mom because, like I said, Will would not take long naps. He was not a great sleeper. He wouldn't let me put him down. He would not take a bottle, so nobody else could take care of him. And that was very exhausting for me, and I was a new mom and I was kind of confused. But once he started eating solids and so I could leave for longer amounts of time, I started exercising and I started doing Zumba. And just that little bit of time, that 1 hour of time to myself changed everything. I came back refreshed, I came back happy and just, you know, so excited. And I think we kind of get stuck in the rut of everything that we need to do all the time. We have to do this, we have to cook dinner, we have to do laundry, we have to take somebody to preschool, we have to do this and that. But you cannot forget yourself, because if you completely forget yourself and who you are, then you're just not going to be very happy, trust me. So definitely make sure to make time for yourself. It could be anything, it could be tiny, it could be small, like, hey, I'm gonna go to the grocery store by myself. Even if it's, you know, you don't have a babysitter or whatever, and just have your husband put the kids down, or after the kids are down, go to Walmart by yourself at 10 o'clock. You know what I mean? Just do something so that you're by yourself. That's something that I think I always need, like my sanctuary. I love being social, like I'm a very social person, but at the end of the day, I always need to kind of like have my alone time. I need that to just rejuvenate everything. I don't know. This next tip is something that I've definitely talked about multiple times here on my channel, and it is do not compare yourself to others. So you will always find somebody who has a lot more money than you, or will have a lot more things that you think you want or things that you think you need, but there are always people that have less than you as well, and there could be definitely people looking at you saying, I wish I had what she had. Anyway, don't compare yourself to other people because you're just going to be miserable. You guys know my favorite quote. What is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. It truly is the thief of joy. You will never be happy if you're stuck comparing yourself to somebody else all the time. So just be happy with who you are, what you have, focus on yourself. Don't worry about what other people are doing because somebody's always gonna be smarter, faster, prettier, skinny, richer, whatever, better cook, better whatever. You're always gonna find that. You have qualities that are amazing too, so don't focus on other people, just focus on yourself, on trying to make yourself better. And I don't mean it in a selfish way, but just to make yourself happy and not getting yourself down for comparing yourself and all of that. Okay, so those are my 5 survival tips for stay-at-home moms. If you want to see the other 5 tips that Lily and I came up with, go check out her video down below. I will have the link down there for you. And if you have any tips, don't be afraid to comment down below and let me know what you all think. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I have a hair in my eye. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, where is it? I can't see. Okay, I will just leave and I'm gonna go find this hair. But thank you so much for watching, and I have some great videos coming up for you, all of you, and I'm so excited. And I apologize that I have not been uploading a ton recently. I'll tell you guys why in a little bit, but thank you so much for watching. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Have a great week. Yeah, but we will see you in my next video. Bye.